Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path. Could lead you down an all too familiar path. Could lead you down an all too familiar path. Could lead you down an all too familiar path.
Hello everyone and welcome to my next playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. But this time, the allure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I'm afraid it will lead us down an all too familiar path. If you're familiar with the channel, then I have already done a canon light side male Knights of the Old Republic playthrough of this game, so if you want to see the canon route, check out the playlist in the description, or probably a card at the top right, whichever you find it, somewhere on the channel. Some good stuff. It was one of my very early Let's Plays that I'm very proud of, so definitely check out that. I definitely wasn't as fine-tuned as my Knights of the Old Republic 2 Let's Play. I know that game a little bit more than the first game. Definitely check that out as well. In this playthrough, like I stated, we're going to be doing all the dark side stuff, so if you're squeamish to things that seem unnatural to the normal person, please avert your eyes and watch a different video, because, yep, we're going to do all the bad stuff. We're going to be deleting, unfriending people from their bodies. Get ready for that. We're going to be stealing. We're going to be doing bounties. We're going to be doing some questionable things, because we want to be as dark as possible. I've played this game many times on the light side. I can't say I've really done a lot of dark side playthroughs. I know of the choices. It's just one of those things that nobody can ever bring themselves to be mean or bad or evil in games, because it just doesn't work out, and it's just basically mustache twirling action being mean to some of these people. So if you're excited to get this playthrough going, please hit subscribe, do all those things on down below as we start a new game. So in my first playthrough of this game, the light side route, we were definitely a scout male person. Don't want to get into some spoilers. I probably should do spoilers. This game is like how old? We're not going to spoil it in this Let's Play. So if you want to know the revelation, I guess you're going to have to wait till we get to that point in this game. I had a toss-up. I do like the scout being access to a lot of stuff. The only thing that's cool about the soldier, I don't know if it's this game or both games, that you get the super jump when we get force powers. But seeing as though there's enough people that we can do damage, I like being the jack of all trades. Scout's also fun. Scoundrel, not so much. We're not going to be doing no stealth. We're going to be punching people in the face. So, just to be well-rounded, I'm just going to pick Scout again. Custom character. Which one of these ladies looks super evil? Now, I know what you're thinking. This one is probably the most evil, but we're not going to stereotype. It's a toss-up. Which one has this? I do like the braid. This lady looks like a school teacher, but this lady, yeah, she looks like she's ready to kill some people. So that's what we're going with. Some attributes. Obviously, wisdom and charisma help with force powers. Intelligence is always nice. We were going to be doing a lot of fighting, so let's get some constitution, dexterity. Kind of want to get some wisdom and intelligence. Kind of. No, this is where we kind of want to differentiate. But do I want to be doing damage? This is going to be like a jack of all trades build, but I kind of want to make sure we definitely have the force powers and stuff available to us. I don't know if this is a good build or not. It probably isn't, but, you know, this is what we're going with. Don't have a lot of charisma. You know, force-related feats, powers that are very important to all Jedi classes. Well, I'm thinking of those kind of force powers for force points and hard resist to force powers. We're going to be super dark, so we better make sure we're resisting. We do have ways to get over Constitution, because if we're not hitting... Well, if we're not getting hit, I should say. Yeah, so I think this is what we're going to go with. I kind of want to be able to hit and use weapons, and I kind of want to be able to use force powers. I don't know if this is super good, but that's what we're going with. And my other playthroughs, I definitely know some things that we're going to be able to do better than others. Treat injury. Always got to get some security. Persuade. Awareness is good just so we can see things. Computer use is good. Awareness. Demolition is nice, but we don't really need it. I mean, if we wanted to be super dastardly evil to be able to set like mines and stuff, it would be hilarious. We can do that anyway. We'll see. I kind of like all that where it is. Get awareness up a little bit more. Treat injury, because I think we're going to be healing a lot, because we're going to be doing a lot of damage, I guess you would say, because yeah, we're not doing any pacifist stuff. We're going to be killing a bunch of people, so it's probably a good idea to make sure that we are able to treat our injuries. Force feats. I know we did a single blade at lightsaber. Probably for this game, I'm going to try and get a double blade, just because it's pretty good. Let's see. I already know what feats and powers that we're gonna want. Obviously, I might go with conditioning just so we can do some saving throws for right now. It wants us to do critical? No, screw that. That's a terrible recommendation. I think I'd rather do the physical conditioning. And who are we indeed? I don't know if I'm gonna do anything fancy. Nah. Or better yet. Oh, why did it go back? Don't go back. We want our extreme conditioning. What is random? Shyladan, Mara Mothma, Chester Sinis, Ryan Carr, Mara Cast, Quastar Organa. That's interesting. Ishta Star, Sarja Moth, Trin Skyen. I do like some of the ones that are in there. You know what? We're just gonna go with the original DarkSide lady. We are Mara Jade. I don't think Mara was gonna be this evil, but you know, that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with Mara Jade. She's gonna be our stand-in. Pretty generalist kind of build, nothing too crazy. If we want, because I am so dastardly evil, I might just use console commands, which you can do on the Switch version, which is kind of hilarious, to just make ourselves broken because we're evil, and console commands are the allure of the dark side that's difficult to resist. Who knows? Maybe. If we want to have a little bit fun, if we just want to destroy people and, you know, have fun. This isn't meant to be a serious playthrough. This is just meant to do all the dark side stuff and enjoy Knights of the Old Republic 1. And with all that out of the way, I hope you guys are ready. Let's start our path of dark side. "4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon the unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Taurus, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination." gotta look like an evil face, right? I feel like this is how an evil person would look if they get up all of a sudden.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Yeah. Forget it. I'm looking for my own skin.
You swore an oath to protect Bastila when you signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier, but Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Oath or no oath, I'm heading for the escape pod.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick
Maybe
together
I'll just
if you wanna
join
make
them
it
and
out of
turn
this
Bastila
alive.
in.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Where's my equipment then? Definitely not happy about it. I like how that line right there wasn't voice acted. Alright, let's see here. Let's put on our first equipment. Just our regular clothing, short sword, cardio pack, and yeah, that's about it. I think there's something else in here. Oh, maybe not. Alright, Trask, let's get out of here.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Don't tell me what to do.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
How do I use you to... Nah, we already know. Switch. Open door.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Fine.
I'm here.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith
Look at
are
this
threatening
loser.
to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us
Oh
on
God, it
portable
glitched out.
communicators. He's one of the Republic's best
We're in
pilots.
space.
He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the
well,
bridge to
things
help
are
defend
really bad.
Bastila.
Look at
There's a map
our
of the
current
Endar
screen
Spire
here.
and a copy of Karth's message in your
think
electronic
the ship
journal,
already blew
just
up.
in case we get separated.
Sure. Alright, cool.
What?
Oop. I just love twirling the thing. It's obviously cooler once you have the lightsaber.
That door's locked, and I don't have the...
Okay.
On it. Done.
I'm so powerful in the ways of the Force that I'm able to...
These Sith must be the advanced boarding
the
party.
Republic!
For the Republic!
Okay, well, I don't have anything cool. How many adrenaline packs do I have? I only have one. Alright, well, this is what we're doing then, I guess. Yes, yes, I know all the tutorials. We're fine. Bye-bye, buddy. Trask, get out of my way. I need to kill this guy. There we go. We're good. Just make sure you get some better hits by standing behind them and stuff. I don't know if that's true. I just like to believe it is. I'm pretty sure it is. We'll be totally fine. Some battles in the ship can get a little crazy, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But a lot of times you could just go after them and then you switch. Pretty sure my extreme conditioning might help a little bit. So that's good. Yeah, fire at Trask. There you go. He was kind of like in between me and Trask, so that's probably why he got killed really easily. Just keep an eye on your health. Some of the things in here could get a little dicey, especially easier in the game. The game's flagging you to put on some stim packs, so definitely do that. It gave you a grenade, which, yeah, that's probably the easiest way to use it, coming up right here. Can't pick up that double-bladed vibro blade from anybody. It just doesn't exist. It clearly runs over here. There you go. You know what's evil that we can do? We can definitely be a copycat. That's probably the most evil thing we can definitely do, is just be a copycat. by throwing this grenade, just like he did. And killing all three. I can't think of anything more evil than copying somebody's battle tactic. Trav, if you want to get involved here, you know, if you want to help out a little bit, that'd be great. There we go. This could get a little dicey right here if you don't know exactly what you're doing, so I'd always recommend using the grenade to kill those three dudes. Gives you the same amount of XP either way, so definitely don't hold on to the grenades. Plus, grenades become dime a dozen ever so often once you get down to the planet, so use them if you got them, essentially. And don't forget to pick up the remains. Everything is randomized, so you never know what you can get. I'm pretty sure stuff is probably static here in the Endar Spire, but everywhere else, remains, man. Especially in the second game, some drops you can find could get really ridiculous.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back!
So
All we do is get in the way!
Damn, he lost. Hooray, she also lost.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. She was probably crappy anyway. Nothing too crazy, just mopping up these guys. That gets us our first vibration cell. We can't pick up anybody's lightsaber, however. You know, I'd pick up at least the Sith Lord's lightsaber. That's probably worth some money. But no, we don't think to pick it up.
On it. Damn.
Ooh, I forgot the heal. Hello, mister. Pretty sure those guys back there get blown up. My first level. Come on, Trash. Can you guys help me? There we go.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way, too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright, relax. Wonder what I can get for right now. Again, I kind of want to be well-rounded, but I also want to be able to do things. What can we get right now? Power attacks are so broken once we have force powers. I kind of don't want to level up too much for obvious reasons if you've ever played this game. So I think we'll start getting invested in double-handed stuff for right now, because there's really nothing available to us that's really worth it. Critical strike, I mean, it's nice and all, but I'd rather build up our stats to be able to actually hit. We're not doing anything with guns. There's some meme-worthy moments that we can mess with guns and mines, but nothing that's right now and nothing that we really need currently. I guess I could have got +1 attack from melee weapons, because that's all we're going to be using for right now, and or toughness. Maybe next level I'll go with toughness, but for right now, probably get two-handed fighting. There is a double-handed weapon that I usually use in my casual playthroughs. Granted, my casual playthroughs when I was like 10, but I'm pretty sure it's still a decent weapon. We'll go with that for now. Alright, let's see what kind of goodies that are here. Now, I played this game a lot. That doesn't make me an expert. It just makes me know what to do, how to do it, and how to make sure that we have an easy time through the game. The second game, I definitely know a little bit more about min and maxing because it's just a lot easier than the first game, but we'll get through it. We'll eventually get to the second game doing a DarkSide route, which, to be honest, I think is a lot darker than the first game. Those guys over there at Obsidian know how to make a DarkSide playthrough awesome.
There's something behind here.
Oh, what could it be?
Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off.
Damn, can we steal his double-bladed lightsaber? How my man gets off the ship is beyond me. If you know, you know. But we'll be showing him he's not the only Sith Lord that can look cool down the line.
Damn.
Trash has brought you some time. He's a weakling anyway. We didn't really need his help. He was just slowing us down. The fool.
This is Karth Onasi on your personal communicator.
Who let this
I'm
loser on
tracking
my
your
personal
position through the
communicator?
Endar Spire's life support
Where's the
systems.
off button?
Basilisk's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire.
That's
so
right,
I can't
because
wait
I'm
for you
better.
much longer.
I'm
You
better
have
than
to get to
everybody.
the
That's why I'm
escape
the
pods.
last person alive. Everybody else was losers. Look at these losers. They're dead here on the floor. Look at this Sith loser. It's also dead. We got more Republic losers. This guy's about to be a loser because he's dead. Come on, dude. I'm better. You can't fight me. Come on. Come on. 1 damage. Pitiful. Pitiful. You got any money, buddy? There we go. 27. Alright. Pretty good. Alright. Here comes more of the scripted sections. Hello, everybody. I'm here for you to take you out. Oh, you died. You almost died instantly. Yeah, I better watch out.
There's a
I
whole
almost
squad
died.
of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
What kills me is I want to save the computer spikes, but I feel like what would be more torturous and more evil? Well, let me show you. Yes. I think the most evil option here would be to shock all these guys with electricity to have their flesh burn with me cackling in the background as I watch them die on the computer screen. Let's watch. This just seems evil to me. Wait till I can do that. Yes, good. I, in fact, used my aggressive feelings, and I, indeed, did strike them down. Alright. Let's collect my loot and head to the escape pod. Hopefully there's no losers. Hopefully I'm just by myself. And hopefully that Karth guy just stays on the ship and gets blown up because he's a loser. One can only hope, but who knows. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that I got everything. Alright, let's get to the escape pod.
You've made it just
Damn,
in time.
he's still alive.
There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
How do I know I can trust you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
I don't know if I should trust him, but I guess if I keep my sword back here, he won't get any, funny thoughts or anything crazy. 'Cause I'll kill him, man. Alright, let's head down to the planet and get the tutorial planet underway. Yep, let's go. Who woke me up? I was busy being evil. What's this crappy apartment? It smells like cat pee. I bet this is Karth's
Good
doing.
to see you up instead of thrashing about
God.
in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Did I ask? Oh. The one with the communicator. Where am I? How do I get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
So are we just going to wait here for the Republic to rescue us, or...?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
She's the one from the Endar Spire, right? That loser Trask wanted me to go save?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan.
That makes me
Malak's
hate her even
Sith
more.
Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Why? Forget it, I'm not risking my life trying to save her. Blah.
I don't think you understand the situation. Well, we can't hide on this planet forever. Eventually the Sith will find us, and trust me, you don't want that. Getting off this world isn't gonna be easy. We're probably gonna need Bastila's help. Not to mention that without her, the whole Republic war effort is doomed.
Whatever. Jasper's a Jedi, I'm pretty sure she'll be able to look after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith
Wait till they
have
get a
already
load of
killed
me.
more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important. But if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. And Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies.
Bastila is so great then, why didn't she use this so-called great ability on the Endar Spire?
Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive, and now she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
I think I'll take my chances on my own.
Don't be a fool. You're not getting off this world without help. You can't hide here forever. Do you have any idea what will happen when the Sith find you?
Yeah, I'll make them they'll make me the leader that they always wanted, and I'll kick Malak's ass. How about that? If it means getting off the planet, I guess I'll help you find Bastila, boo.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
The sooner let's see, come on, I want to scout the planet a bit. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find a way to find her, possibly kill her, and I'll space you too, so let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
I still enjoy hearing that phrase every time I play this game. The Force can do terrible things to a mind, wipe away your very identity and all that stuff. Obviously, it's super foreshadowing, so if you know, you know. Well, I think that's where we're going to wrap up with the first episode. I always usually start with just the Endar Spire. This is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to us being evil. Right now, we can only select options that just makes us look like basically an asshole. But just wait. The evil shall be coming down the line. And I hope you join me for that in the next episode. Please like, hit subscribe. Both KOTOR 1 and 2, definitely check out the link in description. Check out the channel. It's full playthroughs. best ability. We do become eventually broken in the first game. The second game, we become beyond broken. We become basically world beaters. So definitely check those out as well. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HM04 Gaming, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic, but a DarkSide playthrough. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.